and I just want to speak on academics. For people who are in school and are juggling school life, relationship, how do you manage a relationship while keeping your grades up? Because sometimes when you're in love, it's the only thing that matters. What is school for? So how do you now balance both? Make sure you're afloat with your studies and your academics, but also that your relationship is well maintained.
Realistically speaking, there's no balance. That's the truth. There's no balance because you can't balance two different things. Because you need to, when you're alone, you're alone. You have no one to think about. Time that you're supposed to do an assignment, you're doing an assignment. But when you're with someone, you share the time. But what really I can call balance is the fact that you are able to know what times you are free. For me, if I have an extracurricular thing, it has to come at a time when I'm supposed to be resting. So if I have to do something that is away from school, then if I have to study for 2 hours and rest for about an hour, that 1 hour is what I will replace with what I have to do, other thing that I have to do. And so in my relationship, it's about I have to study from this time to this time. And this time that I'm supposed to be resting, I can see my girlfriend. But there are certain moments where you need to go an extra mile. And that is why I say there's no balancing. Because when you're supposed to be studying, this person maybe is coming from somewhere or wants to be escorted to someone. And maybe you are supposed to be doing your assignment, so you have to escort this person. Actually, that now becomes a sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice your time, and grades might go low a bit. And you have to accept that because you have sacrificed for that. And you see relationships where they do not work because someone wants to have a balance between a relationship and school, but then they pay less attention to their girlfriend but more attention to school, but still want both of the things to work out. When you have sacrificed your time to say I'll be in a relationship, know that there are certain things that will be affected. The number of hours that you used to study, the number of hours that you used to spend resting or doing your assignment, they'll be affected. And so I understood that and I knew that, and it calls for someone who is smart and who is able to understand things on a better way, that when you have just a first encounter of your notes or your lecture things, you are able to understand things. And so the balancing is about just knowing that a bit of your academics will be affected, but you need to accept that because you have accepted to sacrifice your time and to share your time with someone else.
I like that.